Dominique calling out of Miami. Dominique, how you doing?
Hi, how are you?
Wow, I've been better. I can tell you that. What do you think about this case?
I went to school with Trayvon, actually. I've known him since I was in the 7th grade. I'm in the 11th grade now.
Dominique, so you went to school with Trayvon?
Yes, Michael Croft.
And you know him since the 7th grade, and why won't they let you all talk about this in school? I mean, I would think the best thing to do is get some therapists in there and to talk about it.
I mean, I don't know. The teachers got emails to not really speak about it. One of my teachers did. She told us about it. She was very emotional about it because that was one of her favorite students.
Dominique, when this guy says, George Zimmerman says that Trayvon was acting high and he was threatening, you know Trayvon. What do you say to that?
I know that wasn't the case. It was obvious that he intended to kill him. He wanted to kill him because he wasn't a troublemaker. He never bothered anybody. So hearing him on the tape saying what he said about him really hurt me, and it really outraged me because I knew him personally.
Dominique, on the tape, there's somebody screaming in the background. If you heard the calls, George Zimmerman, who is 28 years old, said it's him screaming. Who do you think is screaming on the tape?
I think it's Trayvon screaming.
Go ahead, George. What do you want to say to Dominique?
I'm curious, when they said that you all couldn't talk about it at school, did you all even have grief counselors come to the school to deal with this, for those of you all who knew him?
Well, the only person who mentioned it was one of my teachers. That was the only teacher that I heard mention it.
How is
that possible? Because this is a classic example, and this for my white family, Latino family listening, this is exactly what we're talking about, unequal.
Absolutely.
Because whenever there's any kind of shooting or anything that happens in a lot of the white schools, they will have counselors in there to talk to these children about dealing with this. Doesn't it hurt to know that your friend is dead?
Yes, and it's like I had a class with him, and I walk in the classroom, and his desk is empty, and my teacher, she calls the roll, and she says his name by accident, not realizing she forgets, and then she just starts crying because she forgets he's not coming back and he's not there.